All right, man. So we back, man. It's been a long time coming. It's your boy 31.
Your boy Dub.
Hey, I know y'all peeped the scenery. We back. We new and improved.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, we back. And we ready to react to some
Some games.
some games.
So this first one we got
Special.
NCAA
Special. Very special.
26.
Yes. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready.
So
let's go. We got.
let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Not gonna lie, I'm very I've been looking forward to this for months now. So let's see what they got.
There's something in the air. From Friday nights to Saturday lights.
So that definitely was a high school jersey.
What that? What about?
This is definitely high school.
They did say they was bringing that back.
Yeah, fact. So I ain't gonna lie, this is something I definitely was looking forward to, y'all. I felt like I really didn't understand what was the whole point in them leaving it off in the last one.
Yeah, I have the slightest idea.
I remember because that was what everybody like. I know that's what I was looking forward to.
Yeah, and then they said the reason they stopped it is because of they couldn't get paid.
Exactly.
Now
So
even in high school they
getting paid.
So
it didn't make no sense. So I mean, I'm glad to see this, but this definitely confirms it because that's definitely a high school. They don't got no logos, and you can see the stands and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
To Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals. They're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric.
So what you think about the presentation?
It looks smooth.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm messing with it. I like it's really giving like a real college feel. Especially with all like the extra stuff as far as like the aesthetics, the props and stuff.
I'm ready to see some gameplay.
I don't know how much of gameplay is. I think this is kind of just them just there you go. Some gameplay. It definitely looks nice though, but it always looks nice. It always looked nice in the trailer because they always got it all shiny looking, glossy looking. But the last NCAA had pretty good graphics. You don't think?
It was decent.
Yeah, I think it was decent.
It was decent. Yeah.
Does it?
I mean, especially from the last
playbook and character are unlike any other.
One thing I do see though that I do like is like I remember I was hearing that like in the they were saying how like they added so much more stuff to the game to where like every school has like their own kind of basically each school has more authenticity to where it's like you could tell like this is like the Trojans or this is the Blue Devils. So each team got like their own like little traditions. And I feel like this was kind of like them trying to show it right here. With guys, how we gonna see it? You see how bro walking with the cane and bro got the thing on and he's slamming it down.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was their way of trying to show everybody having their own individuality.
So like Miami gonna have
the turnover chain. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's kind of what they're going with that because that's what it looks like to me.
There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse. Built on pride.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready. Shout out 31 with that pick right there. That's hard. Oh yeah, and they got real college coaches now.
I want to see all this. I want to see all this.
I must say, it better look just like that.
Yeah.
It better look just like that. I mean, I'm looking forward to. I'm pretty sure the graphics gonna be amazing.
When does this drop?
July 7th. If you pre-ordered it, you got it. Or if you pre-ordered it, it comes out July 7th. If you didn't pre-order it, July 10th. So 3 days early if you pre-order. We definitely streaming that first day, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with them gaming channels. Not gonna lie, we're gonna get into the next trailer as well. This is the official Dynasty trailer, y'all. That
Hey
was the
everybody,
reveal
it's
trailer.
Kirk Herbstreit. Improvements to Dynasty and EA Sports College Football 26 are focused around adding authenticity to every Dynasty run, while also delivering on community feedback. For the first time,
Said real coaches and what?
community feedback.
Real coaches and new progression.
For the first time ever, you can start your dynasty by stepping into the role of one of over 300 authentic college football coaches. To ensure each coach and coordinator's authentic styles are highlighted, we completely rebalanced archetypes and abilities and enhanced playbooks with over 2,800 new plays. So when you battle a CEO like Kirby Smart one week and a program builder like Lane Kiffin the next, you truly feel the difference on the football field. This new depth also offers more options when creating your own coach, giving you more control over the path you ultimately take. A new progression curve offers early career momentum with more sustained growth across a new level cap up to 100. Of course, no coach excels at everything, so
Yeah, so I mean, I guess that's more into the authenticity. Everybody having their own thing.
Yeah.
They got the program builder, and then you got the X and O's coach. So I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of different lanes you can kind of tap into.
I'm liking this already.
Yeah, I'm messing with it though. I like the way they presenting it though. I will, and I like how you can fully customize like the coach and everything because he looks. You know what I'm saying, it's a different look. You know what I'm saying, because
That's a fact.
every coach shouldn't have to look like the.
The last,
You know what I'm saying, like how the last 30 years have been looking. But let's
hire
keep it going.
coordinators who complement your strengths or shore up your weaknesses. And make sure to leverage your staff's active archetype perk to really accelerate your progression. Updates to how coaching archetypes are unlocked, balanced, and expanded make each coaching path even more strategic and distinct. All three base archetypes now require a minimum coach level to unlock, promoting focused early investment and making your initial archetype choice more meaningful. New scaling archetype costs encourage more intentional choices as you progress. Now, advancing within your specialty, like moving from recruiter to elite recruiter, is more affordable than a path that requires learning a new skill set. Preserve your dynasty legacy with the all-new trophy room. Showcase every trophy, title, and individual award won throughout your coaching journey. And look ahead at what coveted hardware you...
They better have that same thing for the Road to Glory too.
Bro, if I'm not mistaken, fam, I think in the early Madden days, I think they had that.
Yeah, I
Like
think so.
trophy
I
cases.
think they did too. Yeah, I believe they did too. I don't understand how the older games be having such great features and they take it out. Like I really
that's
don't
weird.
understand.
It's like they be going
Backwards. Yeah, it don't make sense. But yeah, this better be in the Road to Glory though.
Still need to strive for. The new college football history feature serves as a college football history book and lets you compare your program to the all-time greats, adding a new dimension of legacy building to Dynasty. We've revamped the transfer portal to create more realistic player movement, especially among the 4- and 5-star players. Now, from 2,000 up to 3,500 athletes can enter the portal each season, giving you fresh ways to build your roster year after year. New dynamic deal breakers are player expectations that evolve with their talent. That 3-star freshman who is happy with average facilities? If he's an All-American by junior year, he might be looking for top-tier amenities. And whether it's listed as a deal breaker or not, your most talented players may still demand playing time. Some coach abilities can...
I like that, Lord. Yeah, I like that. I ain't gonna lie. This is really promising though. The fact that they're doing this much into the dynasty mode, it that gives me real hope for even Madden as well. Because the reason why I say this is because if they're putting this much energy and focus into being like this, what do you say, like this not discreet, but
detailed.
Yeah, there you go. This detailed with everything. As far as like, you know what I'm saying, down to the coaches, to the players, archetypes, into players growing into different you know what I'm saying, attitudes or deal breakers or whatever, I feel like the Road to Glory, which is pretty much the most hyped up mode that everybody wants to play, is going to be super detailed. And then the fact that it's going to stretch from high school all the way to the pros, I know it's going to be like, it's going to be a lot of stuff packed into that to where it should be real good. Because if this is this detailed,
I can only imagine.
I can imagine how good the Road to Glory, and they still haven't put out the Road to Glory like
the official.
I mean, they did put out the trailer, but it was like, you know, like it was just like the call thing, you know, where the guy got the call, and then
I ain't seen that.
Okay, but yeah, it was like a quick little reveal. It wasn't nothing too crazy. Like it didn't tell us anything about like the features or anything
like that,
like how they're detailing it right here. But yeah, I feel like this is a great sign for college football Madden altogether. Think so?
Impact dynamic deal breakers.
This kind of what we've been asking for, though, for them to like
facts.
A little bit more detailed with
and expand it out a little bit. Like we should really feel like a college coach. Like when I'm playing this game, because the whole point of you playing video games, you want to escape the real world and kind of go into that gamer world that you're in. So if I'm being a dynasty coach, I want to feel like I have control over every aspect of my school. So yeah, I feel like this is a W right here. Let us know in the comments what y'all think. Is it a W? Up to this point?
Providing strategic recruiting advantages. New dynamic dev traits have a bigger impact on player growth, along with more abilities across 59 total player archetypes.
So the dev trait, that's like what they got in Madden. That's like the X factor, I'm guessing.
Go back. Let's see.
New dynamic dev traits have a bigger impact on player growth, along with more abilities across 59 total player
I'm guessing that's how fast they would like
better
develop.
Variety among athletes. And skill group levels increased from 10 to 20, so progression feels more gradual and realistic. Recruiting visits now involve location-based costs. So the further a prospect lives from your campus, the more recruiting hours a visit costs. This simulates an authentic recruiting challenge faced by smaller programs who must focus locally, while powerhouses can recruit nationally. New recruiting battles create high-stakes showdowns when multiple schools are neck and neck for a coveted recruit, and team needs are now front and center on your prospect list, so you always know exactly where to focus your...
Bro, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
This is probably the biggest thing right here, fam.
Yes, bro, because I can't tell you how irritating it is having to go back and forth trying to see, like, damn, what do I need?
Boy.
Because, bro, it's so many positions.
So too many for you to just keep
having to keep going back and forth, jumping to figure out what you need. Oh, I'm losing a free safety. Oh, okay, I got none. Let me go.
I used to have to like write it down in my notes, fam.
It's
that
crazy.
would be tiring, but I like that.
Yeah, it's a W. Big W.
Your efforts. When it comes to wear and tear, every player now has a seasonal health pool that depletes as they recover. And once it's empty, they can't bounce back until the offseason. New auto subs incorporate as a seasonal health pool that when it comes to wear and tear, every player now has a seasonal health pool that depletes as they recover. And once it's empty, they can't bounce back until the offseason. New auto subs incorporate different wear and tear strategies, allowing you to customize substitution thresholds and better manage your team's long-term usage.
Oh, wow.
Within custom conferences, the new protected opponents option ensures certain annual matchups, regardless of divisional changes. Preserve key rivalries like Michigan versus Ohio State every year with this feature, up to 2 protected opponents per team. New formation subs provide flexibility to assign players to specific alignments, adding ways to strategically exploit opponent team weaknesses. Take advantage of new position archetypes with up to 50 subs per team, with packages that persist season to season. With crossplay in Dynasty, build your college football empire with friends on any platform. Use the Enhanced Player Hub and new Members tab to effortlessly manage your Dynasty and stay connected.
So wait,
Pre-order the MVP
that was in the last one.
includes both EA Sports College Football 26 and Madden NFL 26 for Xbox Series XS and PlayStation 5.
So what you think about that one, Dub?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
messing
that.
with it. The official Dynasty deep dive. I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it.
Yeah, I'm loving that. They selling this game.
Yeah,
They
nah, for
selling it.
sure. They definitely are. They doing an amazing. I mean, honestly, I feel like it was gonna sell itself, but they're doing an amazing job just branding it and making it look just amazing. Like I'm ready for July 7th. I can't wait to stream this game.
Once I heard high school was back,
Yeah,
I was ready to
facts.
play.
I was
Yeah,
ready. Yeah, I was gonna be very disappointed if it wasn't no high school.
that's a fact. I don't even know how they got rid of that.
Yeah, that was crazy. But we got one more video. Hold on, chat. We got one more video to watch.
Welcome to the
This is the
EA
gameplay
Sports
deep dive.
College Football 26 Gameplay Deep Dive. We'll share details about a massive playbook expansion, all new player types and abilities, improvements to wear and tear, new control mechanics, stadium pulse, physics-based tackling, and a lot more. Let's get into it.
Before we even get into it, I feel like they always say these same things before
do.
every game.
They do. Yeah, they definitely do.
With real coaches comes a massive playbook expansion. For the first time ever, over 300 real college football coaches bring their unique styles and authentic play calling to the game, delivering distinct program identities and more play calling variety. Over 2,800 new plays and over 45 new formations have been installed. New option types, motion types, bizarre plays and formations from last season are at your fingertips, and they're all tuned so you can craft a strategy that feels like your favorite program. 10 brand new player archetypes and rebalanced abilities, now 84 total. Brand new player archetypes and
All right, y'all. So they say, what is that? Quick step, physical ability. Oh, wow. So now they got it bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Okay, so this is a quick little like sneak peek of how the abilities is gonna be looking. They got deep range, slightly easier accuracy, mega leg, coffin corner. So yeah, I guess they added some new ones. Slightly easier. They got stuff for kickers as well. I ain't gonna lie, boy, this game gonna be
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
it's gonna be different.
rebalanced abilities, now 84 total.
Chip shot, field flip. Oh, this is okay. So it's different types of abilities because this is a type physical ability. So I'm guessing there's different kinds of abilities. I'm guessing we're gonna get into that. But yeah, if y'all want to see it, just pause the video and read it if y'all want to read it and stuff.
Total are designed to showcase the wide variety of skill sets we see in college football every Saturday. Improvements to how ability.
Mobile Deadeye, House Call. I know 360 was in there. Head first, step up. Yeah, y'all. So y'all want to see it, just pause it.
Scale are based on performance. When a player gets hot, their physicals receive a substantial boost, and platinum tier abilities will automatically upgrade to the new, more powerful Heisman tier. The Heisman tier captures those unexplainable moments when a player single-handedly takes over a game.
We just
New
one-hand
field
that?
vision introduced when a player single-handedly takes over a game. New
So I'm guessing the Heisman tier or that whatever they're talking about, I'm guessing that's supposed to be like the X factor.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, the game definitely could use that though.
that definitely
Because they need something that's like separates like the players, you know what I'm saying?
like the good players.
The
from
great yeah, facts. From the middle of the pack guys. Yep.
New field vision introduces more realistic challenges for quarterbacks. Shorter quarterbacks will now have more limited vision when surrounded by taller linemen, and receiver icons will fade as they come
Oh
in and out
wow,
of view.
that's lit. Hey, that's a nice feature
To
right there.
ensure balance around how different
like that
abilities
feature.
affected wear and tear during hits and tackles, every ability in the game was reviewed and adjusted. New customizable auto sub options let you tailor personnel decisions to strategically handle wear and tear for every position. Take complete control with adjustable impact settings and battle real-world conditions with new weather modifiers that impact wear and tear. And you'll get instant feedback with new pre-snap visual cues that can affect a player's demeanor, indicating their condition right on the field. Updates to physics-based tackling make better tackles actually feel better. New tackle types like wrap-catch tackles and lunges and new timing-based skill mechanics offer more tools to disrupt and dictate the game. With new authentic audio for big hits that adds realism and variety to
That hit was
defense.
different. I ain't gonna lie.
New dynamic subs
I'm
allow
gonna be real
real-time.
though. Me personally, I don't think like the biggest problems with NCAA or college football was the gameplay. I think a lot of the problem.
No?
Nah, I mean, me personally, I feel like the gameplay was good. I feel like other than like in the beginning, other than it being like super spammy with the spins and stuff like that, I feel like it was actually kind of good. Me personally, I like the gameplay. I just felt like it was like the little things they needed to fix as far as like like how like when you do like the sim, like how like there'll be 10 seconds left, somehow they'll get down the field and score,
Yeah,
or
that
it'll
was
be like
weird.
overtime, or like you'll be right there 10-yard line, your team won't kick the field goal, they'll try to go for it, and
You just
now you
let
will
the computer
lose.
do
Yeah,
real weird stuff.
it was like little weird to me. That was my feeling. I felt like it was only like little weird kinks. I didn't really feel like the gameplay needed too much tweaking like that.
Yeah,
But
I think it needed a good amount of tweaking.
I mean, to me, it don't look that much different, honestly.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like the in game gameplay as far as like the animations inside. If you get what I'm saying,
Nah, kind of know what you mean.
like it'll be stuff in there that never happens in football that'll keep happening over and over. Uh,
It'd probably just be something I have to see.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
cause
me, I don't know. Only like my biggest complaint with the game probably was like it'd just be weird stuff like the D line just get through too much. They get too much sacks, or like it felt like you couldn't throw passes over DBs, like you couldn't throw it over the DB's head. That was like my main thing. Everything else felt good. Like it felt like the running was on point, the
was that
physics was
always
on.
interception? Trying
Yeah,
to throw
like
over.
it felt like whenever you try to
Yeah,
throw the ball over somebody, they're picking it. You can never get it over their head.
yeah, that was a killer there.
So like I don't know, that was my biggest things with the game. I never felt like gameplay. I felt like it looked good, it played good. I just felt like if they did the little things and listened to the community, I felt like it was gonna be a good game. But I really only said that to say like it doesn't. I just want to know because me personally, it doesn't look different. Like for me watching the gameplay trailer,
Yeah,
it doesn't really look very different to me. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I personally didn't think it needed that much. That's why I wanted to ask. Like, does it look different to you?
it's more so on the what you call it size. What you saying? Like not the what I'm trying to say. Not the gameplay, but the more of the what they're doing with the dynasty
Yeah, like it
and
needed
like
more detail. The game
yeah,
needed more like fine tuning.
and
Then
I think that's what they're doing here. 'Cause like
yeah,
you said, it looked the same.
like it
Ain't
looks
nothing
yeah.
too different.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, let us know. Like, did y'all think the gameplay needed a lot of fine? Like, do you think the gameplay needed a big buffing, or do you feel like the gameplay was good, or you think the game just needed to be worked on with like the rough areas, with like the fine tuning? Let us know what y'all think. But we're gonna get back to it. Sorry for the big pause.
Roster management without breaking from the action, enhancing the flow and strategy of every game. Make informed personnel decisions and get your starters back out there with
That right there
one
is
button
crucial.
press. A rebuild of offensive and defensive line interactions redefines trench battles. Control the direction of your blocks with new block steering, which factors in player
that.
attributes like strength and momentum for more realistic line of scrimmage play. And the addition of stunts and twists.
All I'm gonna say is I hope that's true because D line was OD in this game, bro.
Yeah.
Last year, it's like you couldn't. It's like you had to literally turn up the. You could turn the slider up to 100, and they're still gonna get you 9, 7 times a game. And we all know, like you say, that doesn't happen in real football. You're not
Facts.
getting sacked 9 times. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there.
And I thought that was just a Colorado thing when I started playing.
Facts.
Like, they just got a
They
bad
just got a bad.
line.
Nah, it's
Like,
every team.
yeah.
You could have nothing but star linemen. And you could be playing against Army. The D line gonna get there. I promise you. That's something like I guess that's one of the things you were trying to talk about, like kind
Yeah.
of saying one of the examples. But yeah, that's definitely something they needed to fix for sure.
Like, bro, come on. Like y'all gonna keep doing me like this?
And then that's another thing. Another thing. You could go up against a team. You could be on Alabama. You could play against this number 2 team. You dog them by 40. You go play the worst team in the country. They 0-7, and somehow, some way, you in a dog fight with them, and y'all can't move the ball or nothing, and they scoring every time they touch it.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that, bro. Like, come on.
And then I don't know if it happened to you, fam, but like the flags, like they don't call nothing.
Oh no. The computer never gets flags. It don't matter what game. Madden, they'll never get flags. It's always on you. You can almost anytime you see a flag, you can kind of guarantee like 90 to 95% of the time is you.
Knocking a player all off route.
Oh yeah, that never gets called.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, come, let me go do it though.
Oh yeah, you getting that 10 times out of 10.
But, yeah.
Facts. That is the little things they gotta, you know what I'm saying, sure up right there. But yeah, let's get back into it.
Delivers more depth and control in pass rush. 12 different types of stunts offer a range of strategic options before the snap, providing a new layer to the chess match at the line of scrimmage.
I hate to say it, I just be feeling like all this stuff be like fluff.
Hype.
No, not hype, but like, you know, like how you like, it's just the trailer they showing it. To me, it's like a lot of talking. Because it's like a lot of this stuff we're not really going to see like that. You're kind of just saying it just to like kind of like ear food. Like, oh,
Type.
Damn, that's in the game.
Yeah.
But it's like when we playing, we not going to notice
any of
these stuff that they talking about.
Yeah, I
You
get
know
what you're saying.
We're introducing adjustable defensive zones for more precise control over pass coverage. Adjust the depth of where your safeties line up.
Explain to me why this be a little crucial, Dub. Because I don't really know too much about defense.
Oh, so you just the zone drops. So you adjusting the depth. Because you know how sometimes they'll get to a certain part of the field.
Yeah, and what you want your guy. Okay.
Yeah, so with that there, you can keep them running. That's just for like what Hail Marys or very fast guys. Like you want that for Jeremiah Smith. Because before, your player would just get burnt and kind of be looking crazy for a minute.
So that's like the same thing as like dropping a guy in the flats or something like that, right?
Say that one more time.
Like dropping a guy to the flats, like say you got like your DBs up, like they're kind of back, and you just kind of press like drop them in like the flat. Would that be like the same thing, or is that like a different thing as far as the zone?
See what they were showing.
Yeah,
they was covering the back half of the field.
Oh, so basically you can move where the coverage is in the back.
Yeah.
Instead of going with the preset
type.
Oh, so, okay, yeah, that's crucial. Yeah, no.
See, if you look at it, it'll kind of. I don't know if you miss it.
Nah, I looked at it, but it was kind of like I really kind of didn't understand what was going on. But I'm gonna go back and take another look at it.
We're introducing adjustable defensive zones.
Okay, yeah,
for more precise control over pass coverage. Adjust the depth of where your safeties line up in coaching adjustments.
Yeah, no, that's definitely crucial.
Fine-tune your
I like that
defensive
feature right there.
strategies in real time and
like
outsmart opponents. When you're on the home field advantage side of Stadium Pulse, it's a beautiful thing. But for
and then like you know how you got some cheesers that like to run the out routes.
Yeah,
you can
kind of push them, put them exactly right there. Yeah, that's a fact. That is something that is very OP if you got a good quarterback that can make that throw.
Because one of my boys love running the out routes, fam. Can't stop them.
Can't
stop here.
Yeah, because it's like they never play that. They never play that out.
You gotta be on that
personally.
Yeah.
Facts.
Visitors, Stadium Pulse in College Football 26 is louder, tougher, and more personal, elevating the chaos of night games at already tough-to-play places. More intense camera shake, new visual disruptions, and distorted clocks.
I'm gonna be real. They really didn't need to adjust it any because the Stadium Pulse was already like...
It was wicked.
Wicked. So for them to be adding more stuff, not looking forward to it. Not gonna lie.
Your timing and communication.
But one thing I do want to say though, in Road to Glory, bro, the computer need to feel these effects, bro. Cause I feel like they don't be feeling the effect that we be feeling.
They definitely don't.
Like when we be like the #1 ranked team or something, and they playing against us, I feel like they don't have that same shaking feeling when they on the field, and I feel like they need to be feeling that.
Or at least
it needs to reflect.
Drop the ratings.
Yeah,
something.
thank you. There you go. Drop the ratings or something like because you'll have a great home team or whatever, and then that team will be going down the field every time, scoring in 1 to 2 minutes. Like, come on, bro.
Whatever that QB special ability is, just drop it.
Yeah, exactly. Drop a tier. Like if he's platinum tier, drop him the gold tier. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you get what we're saying.
With dynamic intensity depending on the game situation.
Yeah, I already suck at
moment.
field goal. I ain't. That's not something.
Pre-order the MVP bundle. Includes both EA Sports College Football 26 and Madden NFL 26.
All right, y'all. So that right there is pretty much gonna wrap it up. That's all the college football videos up to date. The trailers. Yeah, man. What I can say is if you ain't got a pre-order, go pre-order that. If you're not, then just tap in with us. We gonna be on it streaming. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gonna be on.
Yeah. What I want to say is, I'm very excited. I feel like the last trailer gave us a lot of fluff, if you ask me, because I feel like a lot of the, I'm saying, but I'm not gonna take it away, but I just feel like a lot of fluff. But as far as the gameplay, it looks good. I like that because the fact that they were so detailed with the Dynasty shows me that they took their time with really like doing the little things with this game, and the fact that every team has their own little, like as far as like traditions, celebrations, and then you got the coaches, the playbooks, the play styles, sit down the players, deal break, like with just everything that was covered in the Dynasty. I feel like that's an amazing sign for the game and Madden in the whole totality. But that's really what I took from it. Yeah.
So, but before I give the devs too much credit, because Miles Turner ruined that for everybody. So before I give the devs too much credit, I gotta play it first.
That's a
Y'all
fact.
gotta watch me play it on stream first.
That's a fact. But what you took from what did you like? What was your biggest take from the trailers? If you have to give one, like what you would be most excited for, something that you seen that kind of like caught your eyes.
The Dynasty mode. That's probably my most favorite. Cause did we watch the road to what you call it?
The Road to Glory trailer.
Yeah.
Nah, we didn't. But I mean, I ain't know that you didn't watch it. We actually could watch it though.
I ain't seen it.
I think it's go okay. Now it's gonna be we're gonna watch the whatchamacallit, the Madden, the Madden the Madden ones too, and I think it's on the Madden trailer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into that, but yeah, so you know what I'm saying? It's our first vid back, you know what I'm saying, reacting, you know what I'm saying, with the new setup and everything. Very definitely looking forward to college football 26. Like bro said, gotta touch the game, gotta feel the game, gotta see what's to it. But I think from what I see in the trailer, I think, you know what I'm saying, great things is ahead of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
they actually took time to listen to the community and worked on the game.
But I mean, like they had plenty of years to do it, and they had plenty of time now. So I feel like with a year of trial, and then with all that time in between, y'all have plenty of time to come up with as many features and stuff like that. So it shouldn't be taking no steps back, is what I'm saying.
Now that you say that, now that you mention that, honestly, the last one should have been like this, and then
the next one should have been even crazier. That is a fact.
Because the time in between,
that's a lot of time.
10 years.
Yeah,
that definitely should have been out.
Because it was a lot of little bugs in there that could have like been prevented if they would have just really took their time. But then again, maybe they didn't know it's been so long. Maybe they didn't know what worked, what didn't work, or I don't know.
I mean, but they found it out real quick though.
Yeah, it definitely looked like they improved. I can definitely say this game looks more. I can't say in the gameplay stance side, but as far as like the details, it looks like a lot more detailed as far as what you could do in Dynasty and everything. So I'm looking forward to it.
Facts.
But let us know what y'all think about the trailers. Let us know that y'all enjoy it. Y'all looking forward to it. What position y'all making college football 26? What team is you making Dynasty with first? Drop it all in the comments, man.
Yeah. Like,
comment, subscribe, all that. Till next time.